Hey, good morning, Pontoon friends. Just wanted to shoot a quick video and let you guys see, based probably on the title of the video. It's going to be about a Lilly Pad water mat trying to mount on the back of my pontoon boat. I couldn't find anything online that I really liked or worked for my particular boat. I didn't want to mount it on the side. That was pretty much all I found other than the fishing style ones, and I don't really have fishing pockets on my pontoon boat, so decided I want to kind of mock something up with my little DIY, mock it up out of PVC. Kind of show you some of the stuff that I got for it, show you what it looks like. It's not going to work on every pontoon boat. This is the second year we've had our Sylvan 822. It's a 2022 boat. Really like the boat quite a bit, but we're sticking the mat on the back of the pontoon boat, and you're not able to go in and out the back door of the boat. So let me flip the camera around here and I'll show you what that looks like. So you can see here on the back of the boat, we were sticking the mat right here up against the back door and bungeeing it on there. But what I decided to do is to actually make a rack here out of 2-inch PVC and kind of mount it to the back edge of the boat deck and then onto the motor mount pontoon. Kind of see how those works there. There's two different PVC flange mounts that I found. The one that I'm going to go with are these I think these ones are the T1005. Yeah, T1005. That one lets the PVC drop inside the mount. That's one option, and I'm going to use that on all 4 spots. There was also a T1006, and the PVC would have actually slipped over the outside of the flange. Didn't care for that design quite as much, but I figured I'd try them both. Find both those on Amazon. I had to order about 4 or 5 different ones till I found the one that would work right. So Amazon T1005 PVC flange. I am going to have to sand off the bottom of the little lip of that flange there just to make them sit flat. You can see it doesn't quite sit flat yet on there, but hopefully that'll work. You can kind of get a good look here. I've got it mounted up high enough that even when the motor goes up, it does not hit. It may hit the mat a little bit when the motor tilts up, but I don't really figure that's going to be a big issue, because at that point we'll either be in the marina, or I can lift up on that mat and let the mat sit on top of the motor just a little bit. I don't leave it that way all summer. Try to keep it up and out of the way and still be able to get in and out the back of the boat to use the ladder, and even pull a tube still with that mat not being in the way. So I'm gonna keep working on this a little bit. It's a little bit of a prototype. You can see here I've got 4 2-inch T's, 4 2-inch 90s, and then 4 45-degree. I grabbed the gray Schedule 80 ones. I don't think that there's any reason you couldn't use the regular white Schedule 40 PVCs. This was just a prototype as I'm mocking it up, trying to figure out exactly how it was going to work for me. But if you're going to look something to do this type of setup, then kind of have to figure out exactly how yours will fit on your pontoon boat. This is going to work for me pretty good, I think. Once I've got all the mounts figured out exactly where they're going to go, get those tightened down a little bit. It is not currently tight into my mounts. Those are just loose, just sitting there at the moment. I'm going to take this off, and I'm going to paint the whole thing with some bedliner, some black bedliner spray paint, just to try to make it, kind of match the rest of the boat. See the trim there, and just all black on my boat. I think that'll match up pretty nice. Should look pretty good when that's done and on there. And then I'm going to run a safety cable. I've actually got the safety cable hanging there. I'm going to actually move it to this back bar here, and then I'm going to run the safety cable from that back bar to one of the black uprights there. just use a D-ring and a clip. That should keep it in case there's too much weight from falling backwards or breaking off, falling off the back of the boat. So, unfortunately, it's October the 6th here in Northeast Ohio. If you know anything about Northeast Ohio and that time, we are done for the boating season. No more putting the boat in the water. The motor's already been winterized and getting ready to take this thing to the place to be shrink wrapped and put into storage. So I'm not going to even get to test this out until spring, but wanted to get this up in case anybody been looking for a way to try to get their Lilly Pad water mat up onto their boat, kind of out of the way. I do know it's going to kind of block my view a little bit out the back, but that's better for me than not being able to go in and out the back door of the boat. So hopefully, if you got any questions, leave it in the comments, and I'll do my best to give you an answer, and hopefully this helped you out. Thanks.
Okay, so I got the final mock-up completed. Made some changes on those back legs. I didn't like the way they were lining up, so made a couple changes, adjusted the way the pieces were set up, got all my plates mounted, sanded down on the bottom so they lay down kind of flat, mounted to the back transom there, or the pontoon mount there. All I gotta do is pull it off and give it a good coat of paint. You use that bedliner paint spray, and be ready to glue it down for permanent.